Hey, welcome back to another WBC 2026 semifinal. Tonight, we present the Team Venezuela versus Team Italy. And the winner of this game are going to play tomorrow night for the final of the WBC 2026 between, again, the Team USA. Honestly, they have two big surprise of that tournament, and they all play tonight. Which one is going to create a bigger surprise? We're going to see the winner of this game, but think about this. The Venezuela beat the Japan, the favorite team to win again the WBC by a score of 8-5. Venezuela was underdog and was not expected to beat that team, but with the bats and the pitcher, they find a way to beat the big team, the team Japan. Meanwhile, the Italy, the undefeated team in the WBC so far, been there because a mix of the pitcher and, of course, a couple of players on the batters. Is it good enough to beat Venezuela? The Venezuela can't find a way to beat the undefeated team tonight. We're going to get that answer in the next 3 hours, but I hope this game is going to be like last night. What a great classic baseball game last night between the Team USA and the Dominican Republic. Of course, the outcome of that game, it was not about 2-1 and the 15th strikeout by the Dominican Republic. It was more about the umpire behind the plate with his difficult call at the end of the ninth inning against the Dominican Republic, and that would bring, of course, the conversation with the robot, and the ABS and all the kind of stuff like that. So again, the fact this happening yesterday, that changed a bit more the conversation. But tonight is a new game, is a new day, and is going to be a new winner, and is going to move on to, again, the Team USA tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Meanwhile, the Montreal Canadiens make big news around the team today, and the NHL standing, if of course the big conversation and a lot of conversation around the Montreal Canadiens. Unfortunately, I cannot do a Montreal Canadiens show, but I was close to do one at 7 o'clock, but I feel like the people don't show up at 7. They are more 8, 9, 10 o'clock, and I cannot do it because of baseball. So I expect to do a show Wednesday night about the Montreal Canadiens, and it will be the only one of the week. And then after that, we do NHL game, and what's happening. Yeah, the game going to start right now on the baseball. We welcome everybody. Larry Lavallee is in the house, and our top M&M, PLW, welcome in the house. And then we have RJ Calabro with the Kings take the lead 2-0, like the Boston Bruins, I believe. Calgary 1-0, 1-1 with Detroit now. Thanks again to sharing with us. Ovidio is also with us. And excuse me. I expect a side game where we will crush Italy tonight. We have, of course, Mr. Eminem, like I said, and I'm trying to pick up other people. Dominic, welcome in the house. Servali versus Lopez. Valencia, Carabobo. Here we go. Italy, I love it. PW. Dan Asham, very curious. PW, when you do you bet like Venezuela and one being Niema, is it all together or is it split? The second pitch is a strike for Acuna. 1-1. And I'll tap object and mirror all closer. They appear. Trouble in end lab. I don't think so. My opinion for the Montreal Canadiens, I think people are not recognized exactly. Swing. This is going to be a fly at the center fielder. And the center fielder of the Italy catch it just before the track. At the track. Garcia is the next batter. Garcia, an average of 421, by the way. Again, the pitcher, Nola. Tonight, bet is all together going to for all married tonight. That's a big one right there. Hi. A little bit to insight. Garcia is ready. Nola set up. And pitch. Bond at the third base. And the third base catch it through the first. And Garcia is saved after the throw at the first base was a little bit on the right side of the first base. That will bring out the first hit of the game. Garcia, Bond, Fisher tried to throw the ball with his hands, but did not carry on that ball straight to the first base. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't have a lot of people I don't like. It's not because I don't like him. It's just like his body language, like for me, is Fisher is cocky. I don't like his body language at all. Fisher. So if I was play hockey against him, I think I would throw the glove. But this guy, the Fisher third baseman. Over 0, RJ 2-1 right now. Aggressive baseball, Venezuela can do it all. And the pitch, a fly out at the center. And then we're going to throw to the first base. Double play! 9-3. What? 8-3. What a play by the team Italy. A short fly out. And Garcia went too far. And not in time. And that's it, guys. A double play. This is rare from the center fielder to the first base. And that's all of the first inning for Venezuela. 0 run, 1 hit, but nobody on the base. We move on to the next. Here we go. ESPN is coming now in the chat. We don't get a lot of them. I don't know tonight. They are back here in the chat. But it is what it is. We're going to fix this. Don't worry about that. Thanks so much, Mr. Nartap. Wow, nice play. It was an amazing play, by the way. Great play. This is what I like on this WBC right now. We see many play, and that's pretty good. PS is in the house also. Welcome back, PS, by the way. Runway Kings knock the door. Welcome back. The shortstop diving to confuse the runner. That's interesting. PLW, great observation. Montreal one day. Great weather over there. Champagne Fox 1 on that one. Champagne 20, welcome in the house. Thanks for everybody. Don't forget to click on the likes and subscribe. Don't sleep on this Italian team. RJ bring the score update and overview the weather forecast. The code is also becoming a news channel. Yeah. We do everything, PLW. We try to create something unique. I decided to do more live stream. I think this week I'm doing basketball madness. I believe. I think it will be see what we can do. I want to become a Sport Nation channel live stream. How about that? So I'm looking about that, and we'll see what's happening. And yeah, it is what it is. One day at a time, coach. Don't worry about the rest. You can only do what you can control. Here we go for Italy, guys. The second base, the shortstop, Antonacci is right there, followed by the second baseman, Burl. Is I think it's Purdy. And Marcy, the center fielder. We move up the second baseman to the shortstop today. Antonacci is right there. And we have 1-1 the count. Thanks with us, everybody. 2 for 14 on that tournament so far for Antonacci. an average only 143. But he go on the base a lot. I don't know what people think Italy is soft. They are one of the best in this tournament. Iran GF, welcome in the house. There we go. GF also bring a lot of update. Swing, foul ball on the third base, 2-2. Montero is the pitcher. Keeler Montero. Most throw some kind of fastball with sinker and sometimes slider. Here we go. 2-2 for Antonacci. And Montero is ready. The pitch. Swing. Foul ball again. Over the dugout. Third base. Only missing in our tap with the culinary chronic. PLW. Yeah, in our tap. Too busy right now. Foul ball. The count is full, 3-2. Ball outside. Swing and miss again for ball. We see a full count. Cervelli, the manager. I can do that, the beer, wine, and spirit suggestion. Here we go. And we have a strikeout by the pitcher Montero. First out of this inning. That brings now the second baseman, Birdie, following by the center fielder, Marcy. Beautiful. I saw last day of Zaccharinal, the 3 OMG spring is near. Here we go. 1-1. And Montero accept. And out. A little bit low. Inside. It was a singer. 2-1. And the pitch from Montero. Swing. Miss it. 2-2. Another singer. No man on the base. One out. Another great crowd at the stadium tonight. And now Montero is set. Take a long time between pitch. Low. Outside. Another singer. Cervelli is both. We have a single over the second baseman and Italy on the base. Bertie, the second baseman, right there. That would bring out the center fielder, Messi. We know the first inning of the Venezuela finished with a double play. Now everything is on the table to affect the same situation. Ready to go with Marcy, the center fielder. Montero is set, looking the catch on the first base, and decide to throw to the pitch on the plate. And the swing at the second shortstop, easy. Whoa, easy, but not easy. Easy to catch the ball, easy to touch the second base bag, but it was not a very great throw to the first base. But he found a way, the first baseman, Arias, to make that out. And that complete, guys, the first inning for the Italy, like the Venezuela, finished with a double play. So that gave 0 run with one single and no man on the base. We're going to move on to the second inning with a scoreless between the team Venezuela and the team Italy. Yeah, for sure, the screen is already off. GF 3-0, the Kings. Don't worry, Boston lose tomorrow. All right. Dallas 1, Utah 0. Coach, every time the screen turn early, we know a double play is coming. Yeah, because I need to hide the stupid MLB TV. Usually they would do it just at the beginning. Now, that said, guys, what I learned is something. I don't know why, but check about this. No, I thought he was going to not do it. They put that news or whatever it is. By the way, guys, we have a new affiliation. I don't know what's going on. When you pass the 10,000, your YouTube channel grow. When you pass the 15,000, it's bigger at 20 and 25. So every 5,000, you get more recognized by YouTube channel. So I got an affiliation now with the sport drink of Cole Caulfield and Nathan McKinnon. It's called CW Ranch, I believe. They sell this in Canada and also in USA now. So I got that improvement. They sent me a letter last week, email, and I replied to them. And now they accept me. So I'm going to be another affiliation for all of you. If you want to get drink and maybe PLW, you can use my 15% discount. Switch on the fridge, some kind of CW Ranch over a bottle of wine. Over you. Today, the boss, Job Molson, spoken. I'm proud of my Canadian until now. For a speech strike for Suarez. Suarez, the DH. Only an average of 167. Swing for a ball behind the plate, a fast ball. 0-2. Yeah, I'm very happy about that run. You know, I did not do it yet. I know many YouTube channels get a lot of, like FanDuel or DraftKings or Betway or, those kind of, you can bet on the money on friend or sport interaction, whatever it is. I did not go there yet. I'm thinking to do it, but I'm not there yet. So I have Vivid seat for the tickets now. We have the NHL shop. Swain for ball again, 1 and 2. We have now we have that company. So if you can get about 5 of them, if someone buys something, I have Amazon. People can buy Amazon under my affiliation, and I make money, not a lot, but when you accumulate everything at the end of the month, it's maybe at $30, at $50 more. That's make a huge difference at the end. Ball outside curve ball, 2 and 2 for Nola versus Suarez. You're welcome, Larry. CW for PW, exactly my off top. Swing for ball again. Suarez protect the plate. I could be wrong, but I think Nola pitched with the Phillies in the past. Or the Braves. I could be wrong here. Swing, foul ball again. Catcher cannot catch it. He cannot keep the ball on his glove. That is second, third fastball, foul ball. And now Nolan is ready. And we swing a foul ball again. Yeah, no time on the. Have a confusion. Peroni is very good beer. We are ready to go now. Batter, timeout. Along, low, full count. A little bit, another curveball singer. Ready to go now. Look, 2 seconds, and here you go. Strike out right there, curveball inside, and Suarez is out for the first out of this inning. I bring now the next Tovar, the shortstop. 649 for Tovar on that tournament, 67. Tovar is very good shortstop, very good, great glove. Tovar. High, 1-1. La Pironi. And we are ready. The pitch. Swing. Second strike. 1-2. Eat. Hi, girl. And ready to go. Low. Outside. 2-2. It was a curve. The pitch. Swing. Long foul ball on the left side. Still the same count, 2-2. And now we take Nolan is really slow, to be honest with you guys. He play on the limits. Swing, foul ball behind the plate. Another foul ball, 2-2. Like every time Nolan throw the ball, he about 2 seconds. We are on the red lights all the time. Thanks for being with us. Don't forget to click on the likes. So the baseball game tonight. The pitch. Swing and miss. Go fishing, Tower. Tovar. And that gave a second out of this inning. Now that would bring now the Torres, the second baseman for Venezuela. Great pitch by Nola. And the first pitch outside fastball. So far, so good for Nola. Kleber Torres, ex New York Yankees, second baseman. And the pitch outside again. Another Fastball, the curve, I apologize. Curveball. 2-0. Dallas 1-0, 2-2. Rangers, the Kings 3-0. Detroit 4-2. Ouch. Thanks so much, Larry. Appreciate a lot. I'm not sure I'm good on that, but I enjoy it. And honestly, guys, um, you know, Blue Jays at the end of the month, March 27, we're going to follow the Dodgers. Hopefully, we can get more people from other team. And it's like 3-1 automatic fastball. Semifinal, guys, the maximum pitch count limit is 95, by the way. And the pitch, swing a foul ball at the third base, Fisher. And that will give now a full count. Dak, no big injury, son. Yeah, it's not confirmed by the team like they do, but we expect possible day to day right now for Kirby Doc. Big decision is coming from the Montreal Canadiens about Kirby Doc. Montreal are 4-3-2, and they are back on the post Olympic. Swing, single over the second shortstop, and intercept by the left fielder. Throw the ball back to the second base. And Torres on the first base for the second hit for Venezuela with two out. That bring now. Um, great, great hit by Torres. Here we go. Ready to go. The pitch, fly out. Center fielder again. Marcy under. A lot of space and catch it for the final out of this inning. And Venezuela again for the second inning. 0 run, 1 hit, and this time one man on the base. And after we're going to go at the middle of the second inning, we are scoreless between the team Venezuela and team Italy. And for offense, for the ab, and focus on the attention on the team defense. Did they call up David Rebecca? Can you confirm with me? I just got a notification about that. I know. Sorry about that. That's someone do someone do a live stream and he said David Rebecca is coming soon. So apologize about that. No, it's just it's not true. I read it not the right way, Larry. Not yet here. Yeah, that's what happening, guys. So I apologize. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to check on Bronny. And we are back. Sorry about that. 2 ball for the Pascasino. The first baseman. Swing at the first base. You throw the third base. Possible the infield in. Oh, he's out. Just at time. A great play by the third baseman. And a great strike to the first base. Just at time to get Pascasino out for the first out of this inning. That would bring now Desento. Following back Cagliani. 1 out. Swing a single straight to the center fielder. And that's it. Second hit of the Team Italy tonight. Larry Rebecca would definitely feel is not the answer, but it could help. Definitely, Larry, I agree with you. They have to strike a little bit better the defensive side of the game, for sure. Outside fastball or sinker for Caglianone, the right fielder, following by the third base, Fisher. The bottom of the Italy have a great impact of that tournament, guys. Outside again. 2-0. If you think about this, guys, Caglianone, Fisher, and D'Orazio, 364, 417, 438, plus Nori at 438. Unbelievable. This team can hit the ball, the bottom of the lineup. Outside again, 3-0. One man on the first base. Thanks to be with us again. Don't forget to click on the likes. 3-ball. No strike. 1 minute first. The pitch outside again. Montero completely lost the plate. That would bring out 2 men on the base. First time we have a man on the position, a runner on the position to score. And Italy is right there with Fisher now. The third baseman. Left batters. Those kind of game, you cannot be patient. I don't know if the bullpen of the Venezuela is going to bring someone already. We'll see. Fisher, 4-11, 1 home run, 5 RBI. ESPN Baseball Classic. Just give you an idea how the Spank are. Very terrible to see that. Low. 1-1. Here we go. It looked like a battle timeout for Fisher. Man of the first, man of the second. 1 out. And count of 1-1. Montero. The pitch. Outside low. Change up. 2-1. Wow. Already. Italy. Three and 1. Wow. Montero suddenly On the bat, Dorazio, the catcher. Big game for Montreal tomorrow night. Don't forget, we'll be live for the hockey, following by the final game of baseball. Outside, guys, and now the bases are loaded. Oh. And we don't have any move from the manager for the Venezuela. Now we have a month visit. Here we go. One out. Can we see another inning finish with a double play? We'll see. Can Italy find a way to put some run? Juan Santana. Juan Santana, the Venezuela pitching coach. 5-4-12 tonight at the tournament. 1 home run and 4 RBI. A trade for an experience, they will leave out much more. They try, but it was refused by the NHL. There was a trade made by the Montreal Canadiens, confirmed today by François Gagnon. Looked like the NHL refused the trade. Swing, far ball on the left. 1-1. There you go. 1-1 the pitch. Inside in for a cutter. 2-1. Big moment already on this game. We'll see. And the pitch. Strike two. A great slider. Just in the corner outside. In our tap, it could be at the deadline, at the end. Like too late, after 3 o'clock, example. It could have its fun subject, maybe the trade list, whatever it is. That's happening. Boston, New Jersey, 2-2, overdue. And we have a count of 2-2. The pitch. Touch the ground. No. Hold the swing on that one, guys. It's full count. Full count, 1 out, and the bases are loaded. No room for anybody. And the pitch. Outside, look, guys, we have a run. And now I'm going to switch the pitcher, guys. Sanchez is coming to take Montero. Montero lost completely the base, and he got 4 walk on that. Unbelievable. And the team Italy, guys, take the lead 1-0. On that one. Thanks so much. Over to you. Now the problem is because the what happening at the end, it could have a trade for another team, and the team wait if they make another trade before and they push that trade for Montreal on the hold. And now at the last minute, they call Montreal and say, hey, okay, we can do that. So you have a lot of things like that. You never know what could happen there. But again, pay a first round pick for a right defenseman. I don't like that. I will repeat, this is a team where it's not ready yet to make the playoff. If they don't make it, that's okay. It's a team right now. It's still the youngest team in NHL, or the last three team in EHL. I don't see this not make the playoff is negative. I think everything we did so far is really positive. Caulfield, Sakeski, Demidov, Hudson, Fowler, Tobash, all the core on the Montreal Canadiens have a great year. So whatever happening for the end, in my opinion, the hockey is so difficult to win. One mistake can completely change the end of the season. We see this yesterday about Hudson. So at the end of the day, it's not end of the world, in my opinion. If we don't make the playoff, it's just we're not there yet. To make the playoff and then get burned at the first round, what's the point behind that? It's not changed anything, in my opinion. It would be disappointed, player would be frustrated, but it's not the end for the Montreal. It's just the beginning. We just at the surface of everything. Swing at the second base, fielder choice. Nothing else. We have another run for the team Italy. RBI and 2-0 Italy. I still believe me they're going to make it. No doubt in my mind, like I said. But if they don't, it's not end of the world. The pressure on the next training camp, and Martin will enter a season with no contract extension. Not a good thing allowed. I don't think so, PLW. I think he signed a new deal last summer. PLW. I'm not have this in front of me, but I think he has a long contract with Montreal now. On that one, Utah 1-1. Thanks again, RJ. Mark, whether we make it or fell out, what matters to me is we play the right way, show a consistent effort. Don't know, next 2 years, maybe important injuries to the key players. Sometime I have to leave the movement also. Couldn't need that action. 2 men on the base at the third and the first two out. 2-0 Italy. What a great inning. Outside. And a stolen base, by the way. On that one. And 2-2. Sanchez, the pitch. Outside completely, full count. Another Fernando Venezuela, the pitcher. And the pitch. Swing, foul ball behind the plate. Two men on the base. This is Sanchez need to stop that inning right there to give them a better chance to Venezuela to come back. Swing, foul ball again. Full count, protect the plate. Swing at the first base. The ball is in by the first baseman. Catch it and touch the base by himself and as Arias. And that's all, guys, for this inning. Italy finally scored the first 2 runs of the game with 1 hit and 2 men left on the base. The walk was a problem for the pitcher of the Montero for the team Venezuela. And after 2 innings complete, it's 2-0 Italy. If I'm the New Jersey Devils, guys, I know you're going to be shocked. But if I'm the New Jersey Devils, I trade Jack Hughes. I'm going to repeat. I'm going to trade Jack Hughes to the Minnesota Wild. I'm going to repeat again. The Panthers trade Huberto. If the Devils want to go to the next level, the next jumping, they cannot win with what they have. So what they are missing is a big forward, right? A big forward. So you make a trade Jack Hughes with something else for the goaltender Wallstead. And then you try to get a guy like Erickson Ake for Minnesota. They need to bring some kind of player like that. And Jack Hughes, guys, he wants to play with his brother. So that would be a good trade for that one. Sometimes you have to make big trade to change the team. And the New Jersey right now, they still up too much right there. They don't go nowhere. They started the playoff, then they go down, and they go down, they go down, and they have a ton of great players. But this is a kind of team mess up, unfortunately for them. So are the Ab stuck with Doc next season, or they can find a way to move him? But yes, they can move him. It's just a RFA next season, so they can make something like that, and we'll see the pitch. Top of the third inning, it's going to be Contreras, the catcher, William Contreras. 0 for 411, guys, for the catcher for Venezuela. 0 hit. Alors, Nola is ready. The pitch outside 1-1, 2-0. Welcome, Dan. You should change your podcast name, OK Live Session and Baseball Nation. I can change the name, but it's just not good enough. I think I will wait 6 months from today. And 6 months when I'm going to do many baseball, basketball, football, whatever. Now we can call it Expo Nation. Live show. The pitch. Outside high. 3-1. Married last season on his contract 26-27. And the deal. And the pitch. Walk. Here we go. Contreras be on the first base, following up by the center fielder, Jack Churio. Next one, Dak injured out day today with injured PK finger. Saraz. It's not Dak, only RF3 and up top. Yeah, he is RF3. Zero one. And Nola accept. Look for the first base and the pitch. Swing. Foul ball behind the plate. And now we take the lead. And Nola with a count of 0-2. One man on the base, zero out. Now we have a foul ball on the first base. And Bascantino catch it on the territory, foul territory, foul ball territory. And that will give the first out, one man on the base. That will bring out the beginning of the top batters for the team Venezuela. Acuna return on the plate. Exactly. So something like that, Mark. Byfield is a kind of player like that. That's a good point, Mark. So that's the kind of trade you can make, Mark. I think the Kings would be happy to get Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes is on his final year contract next year. It's total of 5 years. Is what is the minimum qualified offer that can get? I know what it will offer. It's about 10%, so he got 3.4. So it's about 3.785, something like that. You will come down. Strike one, automatic, 3-1. Acuna already have a one strikeout. And the pitch. Swing. Foul ball behind the plate. Now we have full count. And ready to go. Full count. The pitch. Strike three. Acula just looking for. And that gave the second out of that one. A great pitch by Nola. A great change up. Now we got Garcia. Garcia have a hit tonight. Bond, third base. Another curve low. 1-0. Roger Sharif for this game and no offense to any others. 1-1. Ken already have a Jack Hughes, yeah. The son of Ken Hughes, by the way. And first off attempts. And Contreras return at time at the base. Swing at the shortstop. Fielder choice. That's all. 6-4. That's finish the third inning for the Venezuela. We have on this inning 0 run, 0 hit, then 1 man left on the base. And that will bring now the bottom of the third. And Italy lead by the score of 2-0. Big gamble to take on an injury of prone players. We'll see the all over the NHL over the years. Hardy Cow, come on, Acuna. Would you Dak go? Let go Dak go. Venezuela is play grab the end if the bat after the K. No Bo Jackson there for sure. I remember Bo Jackson breaking a bat on his helmet like it was a toothpick with the Kansas City Royals. Doc only walk up a third line winger. The money will be too much for that. Not sure how much less he can that he currently is making as a RFA. Ab saved 3.6 and kept letting that go. But you have other thing behind that, guys. It's not about let that go. It's because the management trade a first round pick. They trade Romanov for that. Ken Hughes does not like to give away any players. He does not like that. It's easy to do it. But look how he treats his players. So there are two ways to see that. They could keep him, offer him a $3.8 million for 1 year. That's the easy solution. They could let him go on the UFA, and I think he's going to lose him. Whatever people think he can go, I don't care. This is not what is, honestly, can use. So maybe you don't know that, but some team called for Kirby Dak at the trade deadline. The problem, he was hurt. He could not trade him at the trade deadline. So that's the reason Los Angeles King called for Kirby Dak. Now, they can have some kind of conversation during summer, restart, and see if they can trade him at some level with some value in return. And for me, it's on my next swing at the shortstop. Tovar sent a strike to Arias for the first out of that inning for Birdie. That would bring now Marcy. 1 out. A ball inside. 0 for 1 with a ground into a double play for Marcy tonight. Swing this time at the first base. Catch Arias to the pitcher. Sanchez is out. Great play by Sanchez, the pitcher. 3-1. That gave the second out. That would bring out Pascantino. Don't care what we gave up for that anymore. You reach a time when you just have to cut bait and move on. Great play by Sanchez. Catch the ball with his hand. Low curve ball. A slider. 1 ball. And the pitch. Strike. Just remember, Ron, your manager is Ken Olin. Just remember that. That experiment is over. We have a younger prospect that have at least a DAC potential and better calling. High. Swing for a ball, full count. And the deck, Dozenzo, the DH. He have a one hit tonight. One of the two hit from the Venezuela. The pitch outside fastball, I believe. That would bring Dozenzo on the plate. 1 man on the base, another walker. This is the fourth walker for the team pitching of the Venezuela. No, I'm not thinking enough that. I just, for me, um, I will not give up on Dak yet. Like, you cannot let a player just for let it play, let it go. It's not good. Can they trade him? Definitely. But we don't have anybody right now at Laval outside, inside, high. We don't have anybody right at Laval to take his spot right now. That's the problem we have in Montreal. Send the post Olympic, he has almost 1 point per game. I know. I understand people don't like him, but at the end of the day, we don't have anybody. And hit at the first base. And that's all for Italy on that inning, guys. 0 run, 0 hit, and 1 man left on the base. And after 3 innings complete, 2-0 Italy. Coach is hard to forget who no Jim is now. Ron, yep, Ron was Ken Olin, but it could be worse. It could be a traveling. I'm getting off that. Whoever you can find a team that Dak want to go to. Bieber, lace up for Dak. Traveling, Bowman and Olin will all go broke in 5 minutes. Tac 6'4", 200, Fly Pillow, Mark. Florent can replace that. I disagree with you guys. I know you love Jackai, but Florent Jackai, guys, cannot play right now in NHL. Sorry about that, but that's the reality behind that. I know, but he cannot play. He have a bad year in Laval. He did not progress this year. That can enjoy a fans watch after every whistle. Uh, Sebas did a great job, by the way, this year with Pittsburgh, guys. Can not like him, but Sebas, guys, he got about 7 new picks for the upcoming next 2 years. His team is on the playoff right now. Um, we have to give credit for him. He select a great coach. And for that, Mark, I will rate Jubels after I see what he does at the draft. Not many players. And Laval will play Montreal. I agree with you, Pierre. A great PL about that. For me, the same expand. Dano, it's over 2. And that would bring out Suarez. Arez, I apologize. Suarez is on the deck. One strike, top of the fourth. Nola still there. The pitch, low. Another singer. 1-1. He is the only batters in WBC with a 2 multiply home run. And swing to the second baseman, Birdie. Birdie back to the first base for the first out of that inning. I said last summer, Ab should have got Manta. He was available for cheap. He has 14 goals. Now, that's Laval puts Florent on the 4 line. They have a reason why he's on the 4 line, Roger. Swing for ball at the third base by Tovar, the shortstop. If Dano a game at the end of the year, no, not allowed. Dano, guys, does a great job. You don't like him again, guys, but Dano fit very well on the details of the game. Swing, flattened out. This is going to be at the track, at the fence, and this ball is gone. Suarez, home run, solo home run for
That ball is out of here, way out.
And like that, Venezuela cut the lead by 1 run now with a great home run of Suarez on the left field. That will be now Tovar with 1 strike. And the pitch on Nolan. Low, 1-1. Two one. The pitch. Swing at the shortstop at Tonechi. Strike 2. Oh, what a great play by Pascal Sino, guys. I said strike. It was not strike. The ball hit the ground just in front of first base. And great catch by the first baseman, Pascal Sino. And that will give us, guys, the second out of that inning. Now, on the bat, it's going to be Torres. Torres have 1 single tonight. Great play marked by the first baseman. I agree with you on that one. I like the note. Where is the bet? Strike. Curveball. Torres. 1-for-1 tonight with a single. And ready to go. Thanks for all the likes. The pitch. Shortstop. Anthony threw the ball, but too late. Another single, guys, for Torres. That would bring out Aber. That's my point, BLW. Larry N is in the house tonight, mon notre ami Larry N. I like Dano where is the machine just asking to the ab hanging on to him or allow a younger prospect a chance to grab the position. Which one? And he hit the ball second baseman for the third out of that inning for the team Venezuela. But we got something very good. One run, two hit, one man on the base, and after 3.5, the Italy 2 and the Venezuela 1. We have a new pitchers coming for the team Venezuela. And it's going to be Luander Avila. Take the spot of the Sanchez. And for the team Italy, we're going to get Gaglianoni, the right fielder, followed by Fisher, the third baseman, and the catcher, Dorazio. That's what we got on the bottom of the fourth. Larry N, welcome back. Back actually, holding is on serve. Beck has regressed this season. Dano is still production on the face-off is over 60%. Roger Bouchard, exactly the point. All those in Canada. So this question, did you guys do something to the hockey gods? Osman, gold. US, gold. Canada, no leg. Gold versus legs, Canada. Long, nap, go. Oh, wow. Larry N. Love it, my friend. Beck actually looked good with the ab when he was played with Villeneuve and Blais. PLW. Mark, that's comment barely. At the end of the day, guys, it's like the Owen Beck, in my opinion. Is not ready yet with the Montreal Canadiens. And at some point, they will have to make some choice at the next season. In my opinion, for the perfect is Montembeau out, Carrier out, Gallagher out, Veleno out, Patrick Laney out, Kirby Dack out, Alex Stacey out. That's it. And they cannot do it. They cannot do it. And a pitch swing at the third baseman. We have a strike at the first base, and we have now one out for the team Italy. That will bring out Fisher. Have a walk at the first. And we have a ball. Fisher, an average of 417. And the pitch. Swing, a light drive at the left fielder. And that will bring Fisher for the second time on the base on this game. The third baseman are broken bats. That would bring now one man on the base. Roger, I will keep TC. I won't keep TC me. Cooley, maybe danger 8 out. I respect a lot more from him by now. I don't think so. You can go that way. Strike Torazio. One man the base. One out. And we have another ball inside low. 2-1. And the pitch. Swing at the third base. A shortstop apologized. Throw 6-4. What a great play by Tovar to Torres. And that will give a further choice 6-4. And 2 out of that inning. That would bring now the pitcher, Nori. What a great play. 6-4 further choice. Avila, face to Norway. 0-4-1 tonight, Norway. The pitch, swing, fly out at the left field. And that will be that's it for Italy at the bottom 4, guys. Slowly populate the right way. The Venezuela keep Italy close with 0 run, 1 hit, and 1 man on the base. After 4 innings complete, we have a score. Venezuela 1. And the team Italy 2. This is far to be over. Stay tuned. And thanks for all the light we got tonight on the great special WBC 2026. Fishers as the Road Warriors face paint. You're right, PW. Larry and Wonder at level 1 smack hard pitcher and break the bats. The hands must stay. Yeah, I'm sure it is, Larry. Kako is going to another country at the end of the season. Kako. Roger, you talk about Kakanen? Kako Kakanen, the goaltender. Get rid of Gallagher, Andy, Dano, Dak, Carrier, Vedano, goalie, Montebo, Liney. We want to create more. Go Abs, go. Now, if you do that, all right, if you remove Gallagher, Anderson, Dano, all right there, you're losing now a lot of experience. You're losing a lot of leadership inside the locker room. Look what happened with David Savard at the blue line. That's a great example right there. So you have to be careful. That's the reason I don't want Anderson leave the building. And Dano. Now, Doc Carrier, no problem. Villano, no problem. Cooley, I will keep Cooley, guys. We need Cooley at the blue line. Cooley does not play at the level, but remember, I'm going always remember that, guys. Which players in NHL come back for at the middle of the season, missing 30 games, and is going to play at the maximum like anybody else? It's almost impossible. Now you're going to give me an exception, always an exception. But I will tell you one thing: 80 to 90% players come back at the middle of the season. They cannot play at the same level. Why? Their players are already at the top of their shape. Cooley is running after that. And every time he's running, he cannot catch it them. So that's the reason he's struggling more. And honestly, Hudson on the right side is terrible this year compared to the left side. So at long term, you have Madison, you have Cooley, and you have Hudson. That should be step up right there. And that's it. Now, if you want to go another direction, if you want to go get trade to get something big in return, you can do that. But you have to move on Ekstrom up right there on the third pairing. It's not Jekai, it's trouble. I was going to help in a Montreal Canadian. It's forget about that. So, but you cannot use one of them on the right side. Impossible. New Jersey Boston 3-3 over 0. We need a goalie to start winning some battle for the puck, Mark. Strike. We have one man on the base. It was another walk, by the way. Lorenzo. Lorenzen. Sacrifice Bond. 1-3. At the top of the fifth inning for Venezuela. Contreras go to second inning. Announcing about goalie. Floodgate will open now for Venezuela. We could be at the WBC World Cup after tonight's game in our tap. Are the Rangers really that slow of a team run? Busy summer ahead for use in our tap. And the pitch outside fastball 1-0. Acuna have a strikeout the last AB. 5-for-20 on that tournament. And the pitch. Swing, they miss 1-1. A great curveball from Lorenzen. I thought Lorenzen was the starter of the game, but they go with Nola. Luke Lavorson, you made another busy summer and after. But like every year, guys, the Montreal Canadiens move the needle for what they don't have. It's been like that every year. And last year they had Dobson. Now we're going to see what they're going to look like. Swain, foul ball again. 2-2. Yeah, but PW Chariot is difficult. He's struggling at that tournament. The pitch, high. Full count. Another fastball. What a great game. Lorenzen. Well, Lorenzen take off of the mound. We have 2 out, by the 1 out. The pitch, swing, pop out, and the shortstop catch it. 2 out for Arguna. That would be now Garcia. One minute again. I wonder New Jersey will and not sure if the team do the same, but team up at defensive offense journeyman with the young guys and mentor have defensive core. Do all the team do the same, coach? And we have another out on that one. Garcia hit the ball to Antonacci for the third out of that inning. 0 run with 1-0 hit and 1 man on the base after middle of the fourth. Italy 2. And middle of the fifth, I apologize. And Italy 2 and Venezuela 1. Let's check what we got here for Larry N. Let's go again. I want to New Jersey Devil and not sure if team do the same. But team up defense journeyman with young guys and mentors. Have defensive core do all the team the same coach. Not necessarily the same, but usually you always like to get a couple of experienced players. Every defenseman team have those kind of players. Uh, you try to have a mix of leadership at the point, and that's usually every team. It's rare to have a young core of the defensemen. I think Montreal 3 years ago have 5 of the 7 defensemen under 23 years old, I believe. That's rare, but you always have a mix between defensemen. And Rebecca ready to come up next season, Roger? I think so. He still have a lot of game to play. End of the March, April, playoff, and going to evaluate him. But I think so. I think it could be pushed a little bit more to make the team because the right defenseman, it's a lack of the bodies. So that would be the reason right there. There you go. The Cherio Bond was a whistle out for Bill. No big inning there except for Italy. Billy D, welcome. What's the free agent market that look like for summer? Should have some cash from Liney and Dak. Affair. Trade mute is best way to go. Now the market guy is dead this year, really dead. Artonesis will be the next batter for the team. Italy at the bottom of the fifth. They have nobody. Your two best forward are Mason Marshman and Alex Tuck, Buffalo. That's all. The rest is 30 years older. You have more the third line, bottom six. They are, but nothing big, nothing huge. You don't have any player like they all signed a new contract, new deal with their contract with your team. So don't expect nothing there, Billy. Free agency this summer, not great. Here we go. On that one, a swing for a second strike for Anatachi and Antonacci. Apologize, Antonacci. Detroit win tonight, guys, 5-2. Boston 3, New Jersey 3. Most important weeks for the Av. Good point, Ozio. Swing to the Tovar. Tovar strike to Arias. The first out of that inning. That would bring out the second baseman, Birdie. Birdie is one of the 3 hits. Still a 7 minute to go remaining, guys, on the third period. Boston 3 and New Jersey 3. 2-man advantage for the Boston Bruins. A lot of people in the I don't know what's happening, but there are a lot of people on the penalty box. Kings 4, Rangers 1, Dallas 2, Utah 2. And after that, who do you give up, Billy D? And the pitch, a Singer for a ball. And, oh, the ball hit the umpire. The catcher never touched, never got it. Umpire shaky. a delay game with a count of 1-2. Umpire just said catch the ball. Oh, strike in the face. Anyhow, 1-2. Birdie, having to accept the pitch. Swing, fly out at the center fielder. No problem there. That would be the first out, the second out of that inning. That will bring out the Marcy, the center fielder. 2 out, no man on the base. Exactly, APL. Thanks, Ron. And the pitch, low. Now hit by the pitch. Wow. Avila. And that would bring out the first baseman, Pasquantino. Logan Stanley looking at the big day next year. But this is another third defenseman pairing. Obviously, is a left defenseman. It would be good if it was right. Swing. Far ball. Oh, this was close. That would be a double right there. Maybe they have too many NHL team play in the league now, like a trading Goldmender. What annoyed me is newly pen them are very good, like Utah. I mean, it makes sense, Larry. Strike 2. A curveball again. There we go. Bottom 5th. Still 2-1. Interesting, Roger. 1-2 now. A great strike, singer. Avila tried to get out of that inning with no damage. The pitch. Strike 3. A great changeup. Corner inside. And that's all, guys. This inning is over. For Italy, we got 0 run, 1 hit, 1 man on the base. We move on, guys, at the top of the 6th inning. Ladies and gentlemen, 6th inning. And it's still 2-1. This could be a very interesting end of this game between both teams. Thanks again to be with us. Don't forget to click on the likes. Maywall and Boston, New Jersey. 3-3, 5 to go remaining on this game. Boston lead of them for the net. Should have puck. Block shot by Max Rum. Didn't get a puck back outside the zone. All the way back on the defensive side. Recovered by Zadorov. Pablo with the puck behind the net now. And go back to DD. Now intercept by New Jersey. For the puck again. Save. Boston play tomorrow against Montreal on the back-to-back. And they keep swimming on the day off tonight to keep swimming. Again, the Montreal Canadiens just gave me an idea. Boston want to beat Montreal tomorrow night. Sunday making only 1.2. Pretty sure he can triple that next year. Yeah. Now I bet on Arias to get a single for 5. Swan will do the damage. Venezuela will score 4 or 5 runs this inning. There we go. PW put all the chip on the table right there, guys. Pay attention. PLW, he put all the chip on the table. That would bring Arias, guys, the first baseman, a face for the second inning at Lorenzen. We have penalty now for Boston, 2 minutes for tripping. For Aspiro. Devils have a chance, guys, to score. Now, top Italy, BLW is round. And we are ready to go, guys. We are back on the screen of the TV. And Arias is ready. The pitch. Outside fastball. Kirk Cutter. 1-0. Power play Devils. And for all the likes. Strike 1-1. Look, La Fortune, everything is fine with you now. Yeah, everything is covered. By the way, guys, I just want to mention to you, don't forget to pray for the mom of Luciano Graziano and pray for the wife, Roger Bouchard. Roger is in the chat tonight. So she's going to be some tests at the hospital. And swing, light right to center fielder. That will be the first out that will bring now at Suarez. So don't forget to put the wife of Roger Bouchard and the mom of Luciano on your thought and prayer. And we wish the best for all of them. Awesome look. You have to hear that. Outside too high. Saraz. And the pitch. Swing, fly out at maybe a light drive again to the right field this time. And that's all, guys. Lorenzen doing very well. And Venezuela out 2 times on that inning. Result, best wish for all the best. Don't you call the run and the something inning correctly in the last night game run, PLW. That would bring now, guys, Dozenzo. A pitch, swing, foul ball, third baseman, maybe in the dugout. And out, we have 1 strike. Tovar, Ezequiel Tovar. Strikeout, a ground out for Tovar. And where would you go? The pitch. Swing. A fly out. This time on the right field again. Caglianoni is right there. Catch it. And 1, 2, 3 for the team. Italy again, Venezuela. And we're going to go on the middle of the 6th inning. It's still 2-1 Italy. Let's see what's going on with the Devils. Now we have a 4-on-4 penalty, guys, for Mercer, I believe. And the power play is over for the Devils. And the Boston going to be a power play after that for 1 minute and 13 seconds. Let's go to the bottom of the 6th. This game go pretty good so far. Those were like one big family here. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry about this, Dan. Now it's coming back, Boston. 4-on-4. Power play now for Boston. Look like Detroit get 2 points tonight. Boston's going to get at least 1 point. So that will change the standing again. Bad news is for Columbus. Huge game tonight, guys. Comme dirait mon père, attache ta tique, mon homme, parce que demain, ça va être une grosse partie. We're going to get now the Zenzo at the bottom of the sixth. Coach thought on Noah Johansson. He's been drafted for the Montreal Canadiens. Of course, he's a little bit bigger at Carrier. But one strike. We need better. Outside. 1-1. Beginning the inning for Italy. 1-4-2 tonight for Donenzo. Outside again on the fastball. 2-1. Very tight game tonight. Avec de la broche, look. Swing, single at the left field. And that's it, guys. The Zenzo is on the base with a single. His second hit of the night. This is maybe he's the only one from Italy with 2 hits tonight. That will bring out the next Caglianone, the right fielder. Are you going to stream the Ab Jet outdoor game? Yeah, Dana. Every game. Let's go Italy, Larry N. One strike. Win. For about it was a change up. 0-2. Avila. The pitch. Outside. Just miss it under change up. I bring now 1-2. And ready to go. A little bit low corner. We have now 2-2. First off at them, no problem there. 2-2. And the pitch. Swing for ball on the third dugout. Still 2-2. 97 miles per hour by Avila. Now the bullpen is busy for Venezuela. par Zardo. And the pitch. Swing at the pitching, the pitcher Avila. Throw the strike to the first base, Arias, with out. But DeCenzo moved for the first to the second base with one out. Go stream everything. Look, right now I'm just trying to be my best. Look, the channel. Son is thank you. So all well, wish and chat and all the prayer. Much appreciated. And I thought, thanks, my friend. New pictures coming, guys. Angel Zerpa. That's not looking good. Zerpa. If you want tickets to watch Canada versus Italy, tickets are available starting at 4,000 each. Talk about USA. Garrett C. from Winnipeg back in the house. Welcome back to see Coach doing baseball. Hope you're all having a good night, Gary. Oh, yes, Garrett. It's a good night when everybody is here together talking about hockey, baseball, sharing the love, the passion we have. And the most important thing is we're all friends together. And that's what counts, honestly. And for me, this is what I like the most, Garrett. Overtime, New Jersey, Boston. Bye-bye, Avila. Yep, Roger, they are at the final. The two-run home run incoming in our top. And let's Italy. No, 4,000 for the World Cup soccer at BMO Field. I'm sorry about that. You're welcome, Garrett. Go back now on overtime for Devils in Boston. Mercer's coming now. Mercer protect the puck right there. Looking around, Mercer gets chasing by Basnak. Mercer protect the puck again. Looking now, get back finally to Ashar. Ashar, get out. New players coming for the Devils. Same for the Boston Bruins. Now attacking by Hughes. Hughes coming on the right side. Hughes wrap up, looking now. Hughes again, turn around. Change the direction. Coming back in front of the net. And save Jasper Pratt. Make a great play by Cospicalo. Now Brad get back again. Brad turn around, Speedorama. Il y a too many magicians in the Devils. Jack Hughes get the puck back to his brother Luke. It's coming on the side. Hughes coming for the net. Shoot the puck. A black shot again. Go back behind. Boston get the puck back. Finally, lane home. Get the puck to Kuznetsov. Hey, Garrett, Larry Lavallee. Welcome back again, everybody. Long stretch pass now. Laurie get a puck back. It's coming out by Pasnak. Pasnak throw the puck back to make to Menden. Menden back to Pasnak at the line. Decide to retrieve outside the zone. 3:15 to go. Pasnak and for the bench now. Turn around. Protect the puck. It's coming off the side. Second leg. Looking now. Control the puck. Get back now to Laurie. Laurie behind the net of Max Strom. Pardon now. Keep controlling the puck now. Looking for option. Pass the Pasnak for the puck. Get intercepted by Max Strom again. Finally get back to Hughes. Hughes decides to retrieve and for the Pasnak. Now get back to Meyer. Now the is coming out. Back to my Hughes. Hughes fire puck again. Black shot. Recovery by Nemec. Simon Nemec. Back to Hughes. Hughes decides to retrieve a little bit more. Turn around. Loses back. Get back to Simon Nemec. Back to Hughes. Hughes decides to go back behind. Slap by Simon Nemec. Nemec decides to retrieve again at the red line. Recovery by Kretschuk. Kretschuk bubble with puck, losing now. The puck bouncing to Kosipicalo. He gave back to Meyer on the front net. Show the puck. Black shot again. Recovery behind the net by the Devils. All the way back at the blind. Now intercept by Nemec again. Decide to retrieve deep in the zone. Nemec looking now for Kretschuk. Kretschuk's coming in for the net and lose the puck. Recovery by himself. Looking now for skate outside the zone. And then go back into the zone. Try the puck back now to Nemec. And Nemec one more time. Decide to retrieve again. Swing. Get back now to Ishire. It's coming now. Ishire turn around. Looking now left and right. Back to, no, Ishire's coming again. Protect the puck behind the net now. Checking, wrap up again. Now lead back. No. Try to get back at the side. Isher loses his edge. Recovered by Boston. Intercept by the Brat. 3 versus 2. Fire puck again. Block shot. Recovery behind the net now by the Devils. Again. Looking up by Brat. Go back at the blind. Sucking up by Jack Hughes. Shoot the puck. Completely lost the puck. Now the Boston's coming out on the offensive side, but lose the puck again. And Brett get the puck back at 1:16 to go remaining. We'll be back at the games. No quiz tonight with you. Zappa tried to intimidate. 2 minute base. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Corpusado. 1 minute to go remaining. Hughes get the puck back. Get back now to Hamilton at the blue line. Hamilton back to Hughes. Hughes turn around again. It's coming on this side. Hughes turn around. Lose his edge. Hughes get the puck back. But finally get out. Lose the puck by Laurie. By the Boston Bruins. Going back on defensive side. We have 3 men on the base, guys. For Italy, by the way. The time I'm doing this. Pass next coming out. 1 versus 1. Try the puck again. Lose the puck barely. And then go back at the blind. Let's go back to base loaded and the baseball. Right there. And the pitch. Swing. This is going to be over the pitcher. Infield in. Base loaded. Wow. Dante Nori. Single. Soft ground to the second baseman. Everybody advance with 2 out. That would be now Antonetti, the shortstop. And the pitch, outside low, Zerpa, and the trouble with a slider. Sam Antonetti, and the pitch, strike in the middle, great fast slider, sinker. All right, this is, guys, the game right there, guys. This is the game. Pierre W right now is nervous on the couch. The pitch, swing, foul ball. 1 and 2. Another sinker. We're going to go shoot out. Thanks so much, RJ. And the Venezuela fans are stand up. Zerpa looking everywhere. And the pitch, straight 3, corner outside, and that's all, guys. And Zerpa opened the door and closed the door. Nobody can go in. And after 6 innings complete, the Italy 0 run, 1 hit, 3 men on the base. And still the same score. Italy 2 and the Venezuela 1. Let's move on to the top of the 7th inning. All right, the play right there. Let's move back to the shootout. We're still waiting there. Bruins 3, Devils 4, final shootout. I missed that one, guy. Sorry about that. There we go, guys. Boston have only 1 point tonight. A huge point losing by the Boston Bruins tonight, guys, after they lead 2-0 in the game. That would bring out Torres, Apreux, and Contreras for the team Venezuela. Larry N, take me out to the ball game. Yeah. Welcome back with 7 left and OT. Cutter score. Mark Antonetti 2-1 was possible player for Italy to have up in that situation. He's a left lead off for the team, but I don't feel like he's very good. But could be on. Antonetti play a great defense, but not hitting much. Here we go. That's what I'm thinking. The Bruins lost an OT. Roger, you're absolute about that. So, meanwhile, the time we have a TV timeout, whatever they call it. Let's see what's going on around the Mammoth 2 at the Dallas Star 2. Wyatt Johnson scored a goal tonight. Nate Schmidt for with Logan Stanley for the Mammoth. And then you have Clinton Keller, Sergachev, Sam Steele scored a goal for the team Dallas. Pittsburgh 2, Avalanche 1, guys. Anthony Manta, 26 of the year. We got McKinnon with his 45, stayed by Nikesh and McCarr. Malkin scored the first goal of the game. Malkin, I believe, is back in the lineup. End of the game, Detroit 5, Flames 2, Devils 4, Boston 3, and the Kings beat the Rangers, guys. This is going to be all the way to the end of this great crazy race. And now we have still there, Lorenzen, still on the mount, going to face to Torres, 1 ball. Torres is 2-4-2. Low outside, a curveball. I've now played a snake and ladder. That was a strike for Mark Twino. And the pitch. Swing and miss. Another sweeper or curveball. 2-1. Best game yet, and Dominican team has the most home run of all the team. One best game. And you see a great point about this, Larry, yesterday. Result was called 5 on this inning, PW. Good night so far for Torres. And the deck, guys, for the team, Venezuela is April. And have a battle timeout. A new rule in the minor league baseball today, guys. Strike low. It was maybe a curveball. I agree with you with Larry comments. The pitch inside in. That will give guys a walk. And Torres is going to be at the first base. We have also a pinch runner, guys. Andres Jimenez, the Blue Jays players. Brother, hey, Hockey Nation. That was great USA Dominican game yesterday. I literally watched it, but I feel sorry for the Dominican Republic, including those fans who Trace beat. I feel heartbreaking. Great point about that, brother. BK, BK, L. Great game. It's sad the way he finished with a bad call for the umpire, but at the end, as a baseball fans, that's all you're looking for. 15 strikeout by the team Dominican pitcher, but he cannot hit the big hit at the right time. And we have 1 strike. It was a cutter. Oh, first off attempts. Almost like a bad pitch. And Jimenez back. Tomorrow, hockey game, like Boston Bruins. Yep. I think RJ is going to be Swimming versus Tobage. RJ, the goaltender tomorrow. And the pitch. Oh, strike on that one. A cutter. Not sure about that. Aber is a bit upset. Batter timeout. Swing, foul ball behind the third baseman. And that would give now a count of 1-2. Go to the PS back in the house. We are winning 2-1, mister. And the pitch. Swing and miss. He go fishing. Completely great pitch by Lorenzen. That will get the first out of that inning with 1 man on the base. Another strikeout. And this is the strikeout number 4. Never happy about that. That would bring, guys, Contreras. 2 walk for tonight for Contreras. First pitch, a strike, curveball, swing, miss. Good game so far for the pitcher, the reliever. The pitch, at inside high, 1-1, a curveball. Larry, I don't think really I have anyone facing one best pitcher, reliever, one you contain to the game. Umpire make that call for both team. Honestly, yeah, you're right. Tuesday and Thursday game for 4 point. Yeah, Boston, Detroit. 1-2. Batter timeout. 1 minute the base. 1 out. Going to be pick up first base, no problem. Jimenez back. We still have no stolen base. Jimenez. And the pitch. Swing, a strikeout. A great curve out by Lorenzen. And that would give the second out of that inning a second strikeout. 2 out. And 2 out, 1 man on the base. Thanks for all the likes. And pick up first base, no problem. Jimenez would try to steal the second base. And the pitch. Swing. This is going to be a single at the center field. Jimenez go to all the way to the third base and up. That would bring 90 feet to tie the game. There's not over yet. Acuna for the third time at the second time of this game have a man on the position scoring. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go. Jackson Chourio, PW said it early. Chourio can hit the ball. PW talk about the bond early. Now we have a month visit by Italy. And Acuna Jr., long meeting at the plate. The pitch sequence. Fastball, a curveball, sinker, curveball. PS, no. Here we go. That's what we're looking for, guys. This is what like about baseball, like any sport or anything. We want an underdog make big things. And Acuna tried to be a hero, or it could be a zero. Swing! This is going to be at the shortstop, at the first base, no time, and we have a tie game. Acuna, single shortstop. I don't know it was the right decision to throw the ball. Oh, we have a cheeseburger on the top of the standing. Yes, look at Watson, Ovidio. Wow, Larry N. What a great play, guys. I don't know why he did not throw the second base. I'm not an expert in baseball, but really surprised about the decision of the shortstop. Now that would bring guys Garcia on the home plate. First pitch, cutter outside. Second pitch, Lorenzen. The throw high. Fastball, 2-0. What a game. 9-game in a shot tomorrow. What a game. That's what I'm looking for. And Lorenzo looking out at the second base. And no throw. Man at the second, guys. Man on the first. 2 out. Top 7. 2-2. And everybody with their phone. Swing. This is going to be a single at the left field. And the runner go to third. At the home plate, he slide, he save at the running of the third. And they are 3-2. OMG! Garcia with another single on the left field. And lead the Venezuela take the lead by 1 run, 3-2 over the team Italy. 2 runs on this inning. And it's not over yet because we have still 2 out and 2 men on the base. Third base, first base. What a great game of baseball. First pitch, ball. Fastball. Cervelli called everybody to be calm. Nicely done, Larry N. P.S. Yeah, that's your fault. Outside, guys. 2-0. A singer. Ovidio 3-2. Look at Watson. P.S. called it, but the wrong inning. 2-0. The pitch. Low again. A singer again. 3-0. We're going to get the automatic pitch right there. And the pitch. Strike 3-1. A singer again. Now the bullpen get busy. And we have Nicola. The pitch. Swing. Foul ball behind the plate. Hit the mask of the catcher. 3-2. Full count. There we go. A lot of cheese. Understand. Sanja. What a great game. Italy want to stop the hemorrhage. Venezuela want to create more. And the pitch. Swing. This is going to be a single, guys, on the center fielder. And we have another run at the third base. Slide. No, stop this. Yeah. And that's it, guys. Now is Suarez. It's coming now on the home plate. Ares did his job. And like that, guy, it's 4-2. 3 runs on that inning. PL Yuda was wrong on the wrong inning. Wow. Unbelievable. What an inning for Venezuela, guys. Can we see Venezuela, USA tonight? Nicely done, Larry. And again, yeah, full over 0. 4-2. Yes, look at Watson. And now we're going to have a new pitchers come in. Kyle Nicholas is going to take the spot of Michael Lorenzen. But the damage is done already, guys. Not the good news. 1 minute of the third. One at the first. Loud Stadium. I just bet on the single for Arias, PW. Yeah. You are round at the fifth and the sixth inning, PW, but you said nothing about the seventh, but everything was on the seventh. Your Ouija board was round, PW. You have to check the Ouija. Luc Lafortune and PW play together on the Ouija board every night. If Montreal is going to win or not. And that's how he get his bet his money, PW, with the Ouija board. How about that? I should take a picture of that. On that one. Great for Venezuela, Larry N. Fans, awesome. Great point about that. I said, come in. I bet on myself, coach. Look, Watson. And we have a fly out on the first pitch of Nikata. But, guys, this inning is over. 3-run. I believe it's 4-hit. And then 2 men left on the base. And at the take me out of the ball game, that Venezuela take the lead now 4-2 against the team Italy. What a great time of baseball, guys. This is what we like to do. And we really kind all of you. And Larry Lavalley scored a home run of the night, guys. He just decapitated a great monster home run by Mr. Larry Lavalley at the center fielder. A blast. Oh my God! Thank you, Larry Lavalley. Did it again. Larry Lavalley, home run on the first base, and he got a run, Mr. Enartap. It was right there for 3 RBI because PW was on the second base. So a big home run by Mr. Larry Lavalley. And with a great blast of the 3 RBI home run, a 3-run home run by Mr. Larry Lavalley. PW and Enartap was on the base. Thanks so much again. Still, we witnesses some very good baseball. I agree with you, PW. The last tonight, guys, Larry N said the same thing last night, guys. This is a lot of great baseball we saw live. Come on, Italy, PS. And cannot silence a lineup like the Venezuela as for too long. On my opinion, I believe, I don't know baseball, like I said, guys, I think Italy keep too long the pitcher. It's easy said that after that. But I think Lorenzen was a bit too long there. We got a new pitcher. We got Barzardo is a new pitcher. Edouard Barzardo, the new pitcher for the team Venezuela. He's going to face, guys, Bertie, Marcy, and Pascantino, the first baseman. Thanks again, Ron. And the first pitch of Barzardo. And the pitch, low, inside, outside a curveball, I believe. And the pitch, strike in the middle. Great fastball for Barzardo. Crazy game, Roger. You're right. That's what we're looking about. That's what we love to do. And the pitch, swing at the first. Oh, under the glove of the pitcher, but the second baseman was right there to cover the pitcher. Jimenez take the spot of Torres and throw the ball to Arraz. That gave us one out. That would bring now the center fielder, Marzi. Marzi is 0-2 tonight with an average of 182. Bazardo gave the home run to Springer and the LL Division Series versus Seattle. You're right about that. Bazardo can be hit. Just ask the Jays. Now we have a new pitcher and the bullpen. Strike on this first pitch. There was a change up to strike. I missed one pitch. Sorry about that. And the pitch outside, low, 1-2. Maybe a curveball. On the deck, the first baseman, Pascantino. And the pitch, swing and miss, he go fishing. And that would give the fifth strikeout for the team Venezuela pitching. Bottom 7. Very bad swing by Marzi. Barzardo. He's ready. He looked like motivate. And ready. Pitch. Strike curveball. They call this like a sweeper. I call this like a curveball. And the pitch. Oh, pop out, guys, at the shortstop, Tovar. Under, catch it. And that's all for Italy at the bottom 7, guys. 0 run, 0 hit, and 0 man on the base. And we complete 7 innings, guys, on this game. And we're going to move on to the 8th inning. The Venezuela came back with 3 runs at the top of the 7 to take the lead 4-2 over the Italy. Stay with us to the end to see this great game. And don't forget tomorrow night, if you love baseball, we're going to be live for the baseball after the game, Montreal Canadiens. Unfortunately, I know, it hurt my feeling, but it is what it is. It's okay. It's okay. Cannot have everything in live. You can only do what you can. Look at the Italy batting lineup equal Pascal and 8 minor league baseball. That make the accomplishment ever bigger in our tap. No, there's a great tournament for Italy, guys. But remember, guys, this is not over. Don't close the door. Don't turn the lights off. Don't go to bed. Everything possible in any sport at any moment. A team can come back. And they've been there, Italy, before. They go through the challenge, adversity, and I will not give up yet on Italy, guys. But Venezuela, they would like to consider what they built on the 7 and 8. That will start right now with Tovar, the shortstop, for the team Venezuela. Face to Nicolas. Nicolas returned on the ice. It's not Nicolas de Gobi Bono, by the way. It's Nicolas, the pitcher for the team Italy. I agree. They've been pretty good, but turning out a resource Venezuela really have underestimated lineup. Wondering what Swipper was. Good verification at pitch, coach. Venezuela will get 3 or 4 more runs that inning. Here we go. Prediction, PW. Breaking news. Yeah, sweeper, Larry, is for me is like a curveball singer, but they call it a sweeper. That would bring out Tovar. 1 ball for Tovar. It was a fast ball. The pitch, swing and miss on the slider. I can see me a slider, a fastball. I can see a curveball, a changeup. But when we talk about a sinker, a sweeper, uh, what's called it? You have a new name, the slurve or the slove. I'm out of this kind of pitch. Fastball, 2-1. Low, down, outside. Fastball, 3-1. Don't forget basketball madness start this week. We still continue with the NCAA final tournament. Hockey, fly out of the right fielder. Gaglianone is under the ball for the first out. Tatar. It's Tovar. Go to the dugout with 1 out. That will bring out the second baseman. First time he hit Jimenez, the player for the Toronto Blue Jays. 1 out. Left batters. And going to be the pitch. Fastball, low, 1 ball. The pitch, swing, foul ball behind the plate. Top 8. Cervelli talking with David Riccati and swing on this change up. One and two. On the deck is going to be Abre. Mammoth 6-2. Swing and strikeout again. Strikeout number 6 for the team. The pitch, a great curveball, strike. 1-4-3 tonight for Eber. And the pitch, swing and miss again. Great slider. Curveball again, I apologize. Zero two. 2 out. Swing and miss. Another bad swing by Eber. And that would bring us Italy at the bottom of the 8th inning. 0 run, 0 hit, 3 strikeout, 2 strikeout. And that's all for the top of the 8th for Venezuela. And Italy's coming at the middle of the 8th inning. 4-2 Venezuela. Go Arizona Wildcat this week, Larry Lavalley. Pitching, new pitchers coming out. Machendo or Macendo is coming out for the team Italy. Interesting. Pittsburgh 4, Colorado 2 guy at the first period. 6 goals. Brent Burns, guys, 41 years old, 10 goals this year. Unbelievable. Bradley got an assist. Elmer Soderblom, guys, another players. Nobody won Soderblom and scored a goal for Pittsburgh. Unbelievable. Malkin scored a second goal of the game. Chinakov got an assist. What a great trade for Chinakov for the Pittsburgh Penguins again. Dubas is really good. And then tonight, the Mammoth beat the Dallas Star, guys, 6-3. The Star had to lose, but the Mammoth, a very important game. They need that W tonight for them, and they find a way to get it. Yamamoto scored a goal, by the way. Michael Carcone, and then Lawson Cruz. That's it, guys. A very quiet night for the Dallas Star. And the Mammoth, big W tonight. Going to move on to the bottom 8. Is going to get, guys, DeCenzo, Caglianone, and Fisher. I will start producing more run for New Zealand. PW. Larry, man, Mount fan must have cheer, especially fan tonight at Run Market. I have not chosen a team yet. For now, I will go with Beat Duke. Duke and Arizona to the final, Larry. Pittsburgh play against the Nordic, and that's why they leading coach. And we'll see now, guys. What happening, guys? Macheco, Mackendu is final in Miami. If no advantage, US again. And the pitch, strike, great singer by the new pitcher. Caglianone, 0-4-2, what a walk and run tonight. And the pitch, strike 2, great change up on the corner. Outside. One out. The pitch, swing, foul ball behind the plate. Berdu looked good. Visit Michigan, only 2 losses, 2 turnover. With you, Mark, anything but Duke. Swing and miss, strike out, 2 out. Wow. Italy are completely off right there. I will bring Fisher, guys. And we'll be ready. And the pitch. Strike, great change up again. I don't like to call this like a change up because honestly, at 93 miles per hour from the ball move from the left to right. Swing and miss. This is a fast ball. Swing and miss it. They call it a singer. Because a singer is the kind of ball moving. Look like. But 0-2. And the pitch. Outside, 1 ball. 98 miles per hour. 99. And the pitch. Swing and miss. Another fastball. This time at 99.97 miles per hour. And that's it, guys. Italy. 0 run, 0 hit, and no man on the base. We'll move on to the top of the 9. It's still 4-2 Venezuela. Don't go nowhere. We'll take a TV timeout, guys. Don't go nowhere. Also, last inning. New pitchers coming, guys. Marina Chio. Look like a band, a music band. Sorry about that. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You 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 made my day. I was just another guy. I thought I knew, but I guess love is blind. 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You 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 made my You just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. And we already know. I apologize for the delay. We have a strikeout already. 1 out. It was Cortez. That would bring following by Chorio. Chorio have 1 single and 1 run tonight. Go Cats, go. I agree. And after that, Buddy. Sweet. Have to have the best team going forward. Best of the luck. And last pitch of the inning. Swing and miss. 1-0-2. Following on the deck, guy Acuna. Acuna have a big hit at the 7th inning. 0-2. Marinaccio. Oh, Marinaccio. I tell you what, Marina. It's Marinaccio. The pitch. Swing at the shortstop. And strike to his first base. Antonetti got that one 6-3. That gave 2 out for Venezuela at the top of the 9. And that would bring now Acuna. Great night for him tonight. Swing foul ball behind the net, behind the plate. 1-for-4 tonight with 1 RBI on the single and 1 run. 4 RBI to this tournament for Acuna. And the pitch. Swing. This is going to be at the left fielder. Light drive. And that's the guy for the Venezuela at the top of the 9. 0 run, 0 hit, and no man on the base. We're going to move on now to the bottom of the 9th inning, guys. 3 out to go. They have only 5 single tonight, or 5 hit, the team Italy. And they have to bring now Dorazio, the catcher, followed by Nuri. And then we have Antonetti. So, big challenge now for the team Venezuela. I'm going to see if you're going to have a new pitcher for the team Venezuela. Remember, guys, the winner of this game are going to play tomorrow night against the Team USA for the championship WBC 2026. And then we're going to follow, of course, we're going to do the Montreal Canadiens game tomorrow night. And then we're going to do the game of the baseball following this game tomorrow night. And then we're going to be back Wednesday night. Now, Wednesday night, guys, what we got here, we don't have a lot of big game NHL. So we'll see. Yeah, nothing. Only Ottawa play Wednesday night. That's it. The rest is all about Pittsburgh, Hurricane, Devils, Rangers. I think Wednesday, guys, Wednesday night, we're going to do the big game of the Abs show. We're going to do the Montreal Canadiens show, guys, Wednesday night. So I just want to let you know, guys, Wednesday night, we're going to do the Montreal Canadiens. We'll maybe invite in our tap Marco and join us live if they want to join us. And that's it. Let's move on for the bottom 9. Palencia is a new pitcher for the team Venezuela. Daniel Palencia. Do Ottawa game coach. Yeah, the game starts at 7:30. That's my only problem. They play Ottawa contra Washington, I believe. My fault. They were winning until I arrive. You're right. That's just kidding. Now we have a pinch hitter, guys. Over Dorazio, we go with the left batters. It's going to be Rocchio. I was a Syracuse fan until they left the Big East, but I've followed Arizona since I was assassinated. Interesting. Tarkanian was the coach back then, a great coach like Bohem and Syracuse. Very great story, Larry. Some Venezuelan cheese, understand. Swing and miss, strike 2. They definitely left Lorenzen and the game way too long. We agree with you about that one. Palencia is throwing heat. Larry Ann cheer for the Houston Cougars for my crazy orange cat Rainbow. Make me up at 3 a.m. Yeah, the Olsen swing, fly out, guys, at the left fielder. And that's it for the first out of that inning, guys. Wow. One out. The World Cup of Hockey 2028 will shine to spotlight on the rich tradition of the sport. Yeah, there was announced. We'll talk about this more. Swing, first strike for Norrie. The Sharks, Tarkanian. And the pitch, strike two. Great fastball at 100 miles per hour, guys. Here we go. The Venezuelan are stand up. And the pitch, swing, foul ball behind the plate. Look at Olsen of Arizona. Man, he was a good coach. The pitch, low. I believe was a slider. Pens win tonight over 0. Oh, unbelievable. That team. And ready to go. Swing and miss. Strike out. Wow. Palencia. And the pitch. Swing a foul ball. Antonacci. Cinderella story over for Italy. Look like you're right, Luciano. Look, 8 o'clock p.m. Oh, dark. Slider, 1-1. Almost 4 hour baseball. Unbelievable. Timeout. Oh, and the pitch. Low again. 2-1. And get a full day rest. That's nice, Larry N. I don't know why he started to throw fastball, Mark. Um, because outside, full count. And 3-2. Eminem. It was a good game. We just saw Jose Altuve understand, and that, guys, this game is over. You can turn the lights off, Mark, because this game is over, and we have a big win tonight, guys. The team Venezuela did it, beat the team Italy, and they're going to move on to it again. A team USA tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Now that's a closer. Take note, Toronto. Oh, Mark, love that one. On that one, go, Larry, go. Congratulations, Venezuela, and best luck against the USA. Nicely done. Ball game, PLW, great tournament for Italy. History ask for Venezuela visit USA. Historical matchup filled with the intensity tomorrow. Remember, guys, this is going to be the 6th time they meet each other. I believe Venezuela are a record of 2-3. And we know what's happening with Venezuela and USA the last couple of months. I don't want to be politically, but I want to remember the intensity of two countries tomorrow night, guys. We have Larry N score a goal, guys. A super sticker, guys, a big home run at the end of the game. Not good enough for Italy win, but good enough to support the team Italy tonight at the channel of the hockey and the baseball nation. Oh my God! Thank you, Larry N. A big home run of the 3 RBI or 3-run home run by Mr. Larry N. Overdue was on the second baseman, and Luke Leverson was on the first baseman on the hit by pitch. And a great big run about the homer by, of course, Larry N. On this game with Larry Lavallee. Both Larry did it again tonight. Thanks so much for the contribution. The little thing like that change everything. A little member change everything. It's like a coffee every day that will help the channel to grow and become better. Ice agent would be waiting the channel. Look about that, Larry Hype, Eminem. Thanks again. P.S. Great point about that. Wow, what a great... I know tomorrow I'm not going to be live for the full game, but that was my first experience, guys, about the WBC 2026. I'm not an expert in baseball. I don't know too much about players. I don't know the history. You know, in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, the beginning of 90s, I was really into baseball. I can tell you many players, Woody Stargell to Manny Sanguin, Ken DeCovey, and many players I remember. From Frank Robinson, I collect, you know, I was collecting baseball card, and Frank Robinson, Brooke Robinson, third baseman, Orioles, Woody Mays, Woody McCarvey, the Giants. I know, but I lose baseball because I become hockey fans. Well, not hockey fans, but I become in the hockey channel. And the last 15 years, when Montreal left, exposed, I dropped baseball. But I came back last season, and it was my first experience WBC. I really enjoyed it. The quality baseball was great. At the first part of the tournament, we went to Japan, the Tokyo Dome. We met a lot of people over there. And unfortunately, they have no team anymore, so no Korea or people follow us. But still, it was a great experience after the Olympics. And We're going to move on for the MLB at the end of the month. And we're going to follow the Blue Jays and the Dodgers. And the Montreal Canadiens, we're going to try to get a couple of games of basketball. I have no clue. And then we're going to focus on NHL playoff in April to carry on to the World Cup in June and July. First time I will do soccer. That will carry on the baseball off summer, hockey off summer. More baseball during July, August, September. Playoff, MLB, NFL is going to be 1 game, 2 game per weekend. And I'm going to move more game live stream. So that's what we're going to accomplish here. But this will be impossible with all of you. About that, with you, thanks so much. The Expos broke my heart. That was my feeling about this, guys. Thanks so much, Larry. And again, hit by the pitch at the base. Wait to get that base. Yes, look at person. I know, coach. Youpi, me too. Baseball was fun. I agree with you. PS. Soccer is going to be popular this summer because it's the World Cup. Yeah. Honestly, soccer, guys, is what I heard. If you know the offside and then you know the red card and the yellow card, you have only 5 big goals in the game opportunity. So the rest of the time, it's more like a watch party all together. So I can do that. 34 like RJ. Most important, guys, is 34 great people here in the chat. And that's what is more important, my friend RJ, like you are. Roger, please cover a game of the Packers next season. I like the Packers, Roger. You are not an expert coach, but neither are most of us. What matter of you is make it fun to listen to. Thanks so much, my very kind of you. Like you said, I think the fun is all together. We're sharing stories, we're sharing knowledge, and that's all about at the end of the night. So let's focus on Montreal Canadiens tonight. We'll be right back with them. And I can wait to see all of you back for the big game tonight, big game Thursday, big week for Montreal. And we'll see if they can make it or not at the end of the day. But without you, it will be impossible because that's who you are.
You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you.
That's all for the great baseball WBC play-by-play on a great Monday night, March 16. Happy St. Patrick Day tomorrow for all of you. Enjoy. Have a great time. Look like Einarta is going to be at the parade in Toronto downtown with his green shirt with Einarta, with Luciano. So I can wait to see all of them. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for being with us. Be well, be well. Find a way not only dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the first half of what? Someone was said 2026. Good night, RJ Calabro, Larry N. Soccer is the most pop sport on the planet. Controversial this year, Larry N. I can't wait to learn more about this. Always more fun among friends. Yep, right. Great coverage tonight, coach. You're welcome, Roger. Always a pleasure to talk to you. You're welcome, Larry N. and Larry Lavallée. And then, thanks, RJ. Looking for son. P.S. Good night, buddy. PL, thanks so much, my friend. Always a great game. Guys, PL, I agree with you. Great baseball game tonight. I really love it. Always you. Thanks again for everything. St. Patrick tomorrow. Enjoy if you are. I still remember my biggest St. Patrick Day party, guys. It was in Florida at Deerfield Beach. I was with an ex-player for the Sorel Épervier. His name is Michel Couvrette. He was coaching hockey with me in Florida. Not the same team, but the same organization. And he said to me, he's a bit wild, but he said to me, let's go to the parade. We start the parade at 10 o'clock. Now, 11 o'clock a.m. We came back at 4 a.m. the morning. I barely remember the parade. It was a great day. I still Miss Michelle Gouvrette. Have a great night, everybody. Enjoy. Oh, 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 oh. Booyah!